Hey everyone, so for today I wanted to try something a little bit different. Going over the footage that I captured from 2021, I found some, shall we say, like candid moments, or just some certain special moments that really stick out to me that I just really loved. Most of these, I would say it's when I capture somebody reacting a particular way on a roller coaster, and it just really makes my day. Well, let's not waste any more time and let's get to it. Alright, so the first one that I have here is a lightning run. I just love this shot of people going down the first drop. You can see the anticipation in their eyes, and then in some, a little bit of fear. It's just great, because honestly, this is what riding roller coasters is all about. You conquering your fears, having a fantastic time, just enjoying a great roller coaster. Okay, let's jump to something else that isn't really roller coaster related, but we're at SeaWorld Orlando here. I was trying to capture this neat shot of my kids just enjoying the sharks. We're going through that shark tunnel. As you can see, they're loving it. They just love everything that they see, but then there's this girl right behind them, and she looks like she's bored and she's staring at her cell phone, which, I don't know, it's just funny. I mean, you're in this shark tank. I mean, you're in this like long tube just going under the water. I mean, something you really don't do ever, and you're just watching your phone. Honestly, I guess we could probably all relate to this. Sometimes we spend too much time on our phones and not really pay attention to all the amazing things that are happening around us. Alright, since we're still at SeaWorld Orlando, I just want to talk really quick about this shot of my son. He's riding the train, and you can see he's just having so much fun. Again, this is what I love about shooting video. Capturing the great moments that everybody's experienced, it's just a priceless moment. Alright, for our next shot, let's go over to Hershey Park and check out Sky Rush. As you can see, everybody's having a great time, but there's these two kids up in the front row. Right during this element, they're just interacting with each other. I really don't know what they're talking about, what they're doing, but you can see they're just having so much fun, and it's just like he's obviously trying to explain something to his friend, like, yeah, this is an amazing ride. I don't know, I'm just making this stuff up, but obviously they're having a great time, and it just makes my day to capture this moment. Okay, still at Hershey Park, we have Storm Runner, and it's the launch. It's the first launch, and the guy up in the front row, he's totally into it. He's ready, he is psyched, and I mean, obviously it's a great ride. It's a great moment, and it's great to capture these moments. I know I keep repeating that phrase over and over and over and over, but it's just, how could you not enjoy that? Just seeing somebody else having a fantastic time, just having so much fun on a roller coaster. It's a shame that I actually don't know this person, because I'd like to kind of like send him this video. I'm like, hey, this is you, but what can you do? Okay, so for this next moment, it isn't really, let's say, a great moment, but kind of like a blunder for myself. Being a videographer, sometimes you gotta stand there for minutes, for quite a long time, just to get that perfect shot. So you're here waiting, and then suddenly people cut right in front of you, and you miss the entire shot, and then you gotta wait all over again. I will be honest, I got a little too upset over this one with Millennium Force. I mean, I thought I kind of had it blocked, and yeah, I know, we don't have to get into a little debate if I'm blocking the pathway. I mean, it's a big pathway, people can go around me, but yeah, I mean, it's just, to me, it's just hilarious just to look back. I mean, obviously people, they're not really looking out for you. They're not looking at your cameras, and sometimes as a videographer, some of you are there to just capture moments at the park. Sometimes you kind of forget, yeah, there's other things going on too. But nonetheless, it kind of makes me laugh. You obviously can see this here with Corkscrew. The same thing happened. I'm waiting for the roller coaster to go through the loop, and then people cut right through at the exact moment that I really needed the shot. And well, I gotta wait again. But all in all, it's still good. People there to have fun, and I'm glad that they're having fun, and I gotta remember that. So I guess patience is a virtue, I guess is what we'll say. Okay, I got another quick shot of my son. Here he's riding the elephant ride at Kennywood, and you can see he's really not riding it the way that you should. So instead of like pulling the stick back and just going up, he just wants to yank that stick back and forth, and this thing is just going bonkers, it's bouncing crazy. He was acting a little bit more erratic before I pulled out the camera and started videoing him, but yeah, it's just hilarious. I love this moment. Alright, and since we're on the topic of Kennywood, this year I finally went to their Phantom Fall Fest. I've never really been to any Halloween event at any theme park, so this was new territory for myself. I'm not really big into being scared myself, but it was kind of fun watching other people, you know, getting scared. It's just a completely different atmosphere in a theme park during these Halloween events. Everybody there is just having so much fun. The workers are having so much fun. As we can see here, there's this kid. I really don't know what he's doing. I guess he's mimicking that scare actor. But yeah, overall, it's just so cool. If you haven't been to one of these events, even if you're not into Halloween, I understand you might not want to go, but maybe just take a quick peek, check it out, see what it's all about, and then you can cross it off your checklist. Alright, so for this last one I have here, this isn't really like, say, a great moment, but maybe let's say it's like a tip. If you've ever been to Kings Island or Kings Dominion, they have the giant Eiffel Tower as their centerpiece to the park, and if it's open you can go up there, I highly recommend that you do. If you're a videographer or photographer, there's some amazing shots that you can get up here, bird's eye view of the entire park. This year, when I went to Kings Dominion, the Eiffel Tower was closed when I was visiting, but at Kings Island it was open and I got some really fun shots. To be honest, I could probably stay up there for a couple hours just shooting everything around me, maybe get a bunch of different perspective of the rides. I mean, it's just really neat, so yeah, make sure you check it out. Alright, to wrap things up, I created this little highlight reel. It's basically, I would say, the 10 greatest moments that I captured of roller coasters in action this year. So yeah, enjoy! Alright, well that's going to do for today's video. I know this was a little bit different, but I kind of like to mix things up and I hope you enjoyed it. Well, if you did like this video, please make sure to hit that like button, and as always, subscribe so you continue to get great content provided by Extreme Thrills. And also, go over to my Instagram channel and TikTok. I make some content there exclusive for those social media platforms. Oh, and make sure to go join my Discord. It's a great place to talk with other coaster enthusiasts like yourself.